Hi, this is Sarah Louise from the UK. Thanks for watching my video today. So I'm going to talk about momentum today and the importance of momentum in your business and personal life. So there is positive uphill momentum and also negative downhill momentum, and the key to a successful business is having positive momentum on a daily basis. Now, it's equally as important to have the momentum in your business and personal life. A lot of people make the mistake of concentrating on just the business, putting 110% into that, and actually completely forgetting about their personal life, their family, their friendships and their relationships. And I know this because I hold my hands up, because I used to be one of those people. I used to be a complete workaholic, working 15 to 18 hours a day, working through the night, working till the early hours of the morning, and I used to just put my business first. I was motivated by money all the time, and when I look back now, of the 13 years I've been working for myself, it's actually really only in this last 12 to 18 months that I had that light bulb moment, realising that there's more to life than just earning money. And it's really important that you do have time for yourself, have time for your relationships, and it's time freedom. Yes, financial freedom is what we all want as well, but time freedom is really, really important. And when you have that perfect balance, then you are a much happier person. Your business is better, you have better relationships with your partner and your friends and your family. You're much more confident in yourself, and therefore when you start to believe in yourself and you realise that you don't have to work 18 hours to have a successful business, your business will actually thrive more anyway, and you will actually be more successful. So I just want to talk about momentum and the importance of it. So how I do it is I would always split it into 50-50. It's important to have 50% in personal and 50% in your business. Now I break this down into 6, so 3 for each. So the 3 for personal I have is, I ask myself, what am I doing on a daily basis to stay fit and healthy? So this is, you can either have like a 15-minute workout, it'd be a walk in the park, walking your dog, doing a quick 15-minute exercise. There's lots of YouTube videos online where you don't even need any equipment and you can work out from home. So just a quick 15-minute blitz. Go to the gym, but if you don't want to go to the gym, you can work out at home. But if you can go to the gym, a workout class or the gym itself. But the importance of working out and keeping yourself healthy is it keeps your stress levels down, you sleep better, you're much more focused, and it makes you feel better about yourself. So when you feel better in yourself, it has a massive, massive positive impact on your personal and your business life. The second question I ask is, what am I doing on a daily basis to improve my financial situation? So you've got to be savvy with your money, particularly when you're an entrepreneur and you're working for yourself. You don't have a guaranteed paycheck. So for the last 13 years, I've been an entrepreneur working from home. So I don't know how much I'm going to earn today, in a week, in a month, in a year. I can project, but I still don't know how those figures are going to be. So you've got to be savvy with your money. You've got to prioritise what you need to spend your money on, but you've also got to free up enough money to be able to push your business forward. And a lot of people make the mistake where if they have a fantastic month, they get super excited and they go and treat themselves to something with all that money, and then the following month they'll have a quiet month, and then they don't have that surplus cash to put it back into the business. So what I've learned over the years, and I used to be one of those people, I'd have a fantastic month and I'd go shopping, holidays, new outfits, hair done, nails, the whole lot. It was all just about materialistic things, where now I'm putting all the money that I make back into my business. I've spent thousands of pounds over this last year on self-development, online courses, just anything that I can get information wise to push myself. And now I've got to a stage where I'm wanting to help other people, and I'm confident that I can help people that are even starting out online and don't even know what to do. I can support those people, and I can help them generate money online, and all they need is a mobile phone or a laptop. So I would never have been able to do that if it wasn't for me growing as a person and learning more myself. So then the third question I ask myself on a daily basis is, what am I doing on a self-development side of things? So to grow in self-development, you need to be looking on a daily basis at people on YouTube which are providing value and education. Also the videos where they're getting you into that positive mindset. There's lots and lots of books out there that you can read. You can also watch a number of movies like The Secret that gets you into a great positive mindset. I actually prefer to listen to audiobooks, because if I listen to an audiobook, I can actually listen to it for 5 to 6 hours in a day, where if I read a book, I've got to physically sit there and read every page, which means I can't do anything else. But if I listen to an audiobook, I can still be on my laptop, I can answer emails, I can be on Facebook, I can do my Instagram account, I can be doing my networking. I'm really, really productive, but I've got that voice that's, you know, I can hear in the background that's not distracting me, but it's just making me grow as a person. I would never ever have been able to do a video like this before, because I used to suffer really bad with social anxiety. But I've grown so much since the self-development books have kind of got into my positive mind that, you know, if somebody had said to me before, oh, listen to these books and your life will change, I would have laughed and gone, no, you wouldn't. And all this law of attraction, I'd be like, because I'm not a religious person at all, but I am kind of quite spiritual. But I'm 100% believer in the law of attraction. I think, you know, like attracts like. And I think the more value you give and the more personable you are, the more you attract those kind of people like a magnet. So I can only go on my personal experiences. I'm not here to be an expert. I've still got lots and lots of to learn myself. But I just think it's important that as I'm going through this as a journey myself, that I think it's quite nice to share things with you as well. Also, it gives you a little bit of an insight into me. So, you know, I'm very active on Facebook with my pictures and everything, but I think it's quite nice when you have these little snippets as well. So the 3 for personal again is financial, self-development, and also exercise. And then the 3 on a daily basis for your business is particularly when you're starting out, or you've got to a level in your business where it's started to kind of like plateau and you want to take it up to the next level. What you're doing on a daily basis to grow your audience. Now, if you're posting value and you're posting things on your Facebook page, but your audience is only very small or isn't growing on a daily basis, you're technically sort of pitching to the same people. So it's really important that you grow your audience on a daily basis. So to do this, I would highly recommend that you look for people that are in your niche. You also think about who is your perfect customer and where would they hang out. You need to find private groups on Facebook that you can join. Now, I'm a massive believer that you cannot spam people with something you're trying to sell or a link. I hate any of that, and if anybody sends me anything like that, I just instantly delete them, because it's just uncool to do that. So you need to be joining private groups. You need to be interacting with people in those groups. Now, you don't have to be spending hours doing it. You know, limit yourself to either a 15-minute slot or an hour in a day and split it to half an hour in the morning and half an hour at night. Even if you work 9 to 5, you know, and you work all day in an office, you can still find time to do this. But what you need to be doing is you need to be adding really 10 people on a morning and 10 people on an evening. And then you'll find that if not every single person that you add will actually want to be your friend. So you need to keep adding on a daily basis to be building up that network. But the more you start to add things on your Facebook page for people to take you seriously and actually take note of you, you will then start to find that people are sending you requests because they actually want to be part of, you know, your Facebook. So that's what I'm finding now. So the most important thing is every day is, you know, increasing your audience. The second thing I would recommend is building up a network. So you need to start having a voice in these groups as well. Now, if somebody is talking about a specific topic, then, you know, get involved, particularly in these private groups. You know, it's really important that you've got to think about your customer almost a bit like a relationship. So, you know, if you were trying to, you know, impress a guy, or, you know, a girl is trying to impress a guy, or a guy's trying to impress a girl, you're not just going to go straight in for the, you know, will you marry me? It's ridiculous. So you've got to kind of go in with that, you know, Make yourself presentable, make yourself approachable, be friendly, but also have a voice of authority online, because if you do that, people start to respect you. You know, you don't have to know the answers to everything, you don't have to be a clever dick, but if you think that you can, you know, contribute to somebody or contribute to a conversation, then you start to build up a network, and then you're networking with people. And it's amazing how by doing that and actually being genuine, that people will start recommending you. And that's what I found. And then the third thing is, you know, what are you doing on a daily basis to actually add value? So this could be posting something on your main Facebook page, your personal page. If you decide to have a business page or a business private group, you need to make sure that you're adding value on a daily basis. Now, this could be an article that you've read online or a video that you've seen online. Then you need to rewrite it in your own words. Now, you don't need to be, you know, an author and be writing huge amounts. People don't really have the time to be reading a lot these days. I think they like to go on Facebook and either, you know, watch a little video like this, or they would prefer to just read something that's quite small. And the best way to actually put it onto your Facebook is bullet points. Now, I use a lot of emojis because that's just me. I'm a sort of a bright, bubbly person. So emojis is kind of like my thing. But, you know, if you're wanting to do it and you don't want to put those, then try and sort of, you know, put it in bullet points of like things that you want to say. Because if you just do masses and masses of like sentences, people just will not look at it. And also anywhere that you can add a picture or something that's going to catch the eye or something in colour, then that's definitely what else I would recommend. And also Facebook have brought this new colour block out now, where if you're writing, you know, a short sort of 4 sentences, a very small amount of text, you can actually have a coloured background. So I've started using those with a black background, white text, and obviously my little emojis. That's kind of what I do. But it is definitely getting lots of interaction. So I think for me, you know, that's working. So I always sort of try and say to people, you know, try it. You know, if it doesn't work, you can always delete it. It's not on there forever, but you need to kind of be testing these different things of, you know, how you can get more interaction on your Facebook. Then there's other things of places where you can interact on social media, you know, Instagram account, you know, you can be on YouTube. There's quite a lot of people now on YouTube with, you know, videos. Once people get more confident in front of the camera and can, you know, add value, then they do actually have then their own page on YouTube. That's something that I'm going to be looking at in the future for definite, but I'm just still building up my confidence talking on these videos, and until I sort of feel as though I'm ready to kind of move on to YouTube, I'll just stick with Facebook for now. So just to briefly go over again, the 3 for business is you need to make sure that you're adding to your audience on a daily basis. You need to make sure that you're networking with people so that you're building up those friendships and relationships, business relationships, so that when the time comes where they do actually ask what it is that you're doing, that you're able to talk to them. And then thirdly, that you're adding value on a daily basis. So I hope that this has helped you and understands that to be successful in business, you need to have the consistency every day of building up this positive momentum. So if you can imagine when you're starting out in business, you're at like the bottom of the hill and your goal is to get to the top. To be able to get the momentum building up to the top, it's going to take a lot of hard work. If anybody says to you, you know, oh, join this link, join this business, you'll make loads of money, it's like super easy, it's the biggest load of rubbish that they're trying to feed you. Yes, you can make money online, and yes, you can be very, very successful. But you do have to put the time and effort in to start with until it's built up. And then yes, once it is built up, you know, you have the potential to absolutely take it by storm and do really, really well. And there are people on Facebook that are doing that, so it's proof in the pudding. But you cannot just buy into a system and expect that people are just going to, you know, click on your link or buy your products or whatever it is that you're marketing, because it's just not as easy as that. You have to be a personable person, because no matter what it is that you're selling, people have to trust you and like you as a person. Once they feel like they trust you and they like you, they will respect you. So the main thing I would say is concentrate on your self-development, concentrate on being the best possible person that you can be, rather than just concentrating on sales and generating money. You need to make sure that you are confident that you're being the best possible person that you are, because if you're wanting people to join your business, they need to be confident that knowing that you're going to be able to mentor them, guide them and hit the ground running. So you need to be able to sell that confidence to your customers. So I'm just going to leave it there, and I hope this has been of some value, and I look forward to hearing your feedback on it. And if you've enjoyed this, then I will do some more. So thanks very much for watching. Take care. Bye bye.